Another morning trading the small account here. A couple stocks moving up big today. SPEX running up almost 50% there on the day. Also looking at CBI jumping up big. A couple big movers today. We'll see how it all goes down in this video. Stay tuned. So if you've been watching these videos for the last couple weeks, I've been posting these videos every single day for the last, 3 months now. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel. It really helps out with growing the channel and kind of rewards me a little bit. Some of the hard work that I put into these videos for you guys. Just go ahead and like this video, leave a comment, talk about what stocks you traded today. It's always cool to see what stocks people are trading. Let's get into the action. So I finished yesterday's video a little earlier, went and did some stuff, came back at the end of the day and did a couple trades, ended up making some more profit. APDN made $190 there on APDN and also traded CBI for a small profit right before close there. You can see this is my profit total from yesterday. So on a couple trades. So nice $300 day yesterday. CBI getting up there. See if we can get above this 2160 area. Looking at SPEX here, jumping up pretty big already, up 42% so far. Looking to see if we can get in on the dip here. See if we can get a pullback here to this moving average 54 area. Doesn't look like it's going to happen now. We're running up there, SPEX, jumping up to $1.66 now. So not getting any dip there on SPEX. By the time I got the chart pulled up here and was looking at it, it already blew up here to $1.60 and really had no pullback after that. So I was thinking might get this little pop up here to $1.64 and then a bit of a pullback here. But so SPEX running up there to $1.75. CBI running up big this morning, jumping up from 21.10 up there to 22.66. So big move there. Was looking to get in here above that 2160 high, but just didn't pull the trigger. It jumped up to 2247, pulled back, been moving higher from there. So nice move on CBI. Didn't pull the trigger on that one. Should have done it, posted about it, talked about it, but wasn't sure. It really just spiked up fast there. You can see on this move, it went from 2140 up to 2220 on that 1 minute candle. Big spike, almost 725,000 shares traded. So big spike in volume there. Moving higher. CBI up to a high of day now there at 2266. You can see on the 1 day chart, gonna have some resistance there, maybe at the 2336 area. So looking pretty good for now. And SPEX still running up there to $1.78 now. One of those stocks that you're just like, I should have chased it. Why didn't I chase it? But at the same time, I could have chased it and it could have crashed down on me. So up there to $1.84 now, so up 30 cents since I wanted to get in on it on the dip there. Didn't get filled. Should have jumped in here at the $1.60 pullback. Had a bottom there, $1.60 twice on that one, and now a high of $1.87. So big move there, up to $1.90 now. Just not wanting to stop. CBI up to $22.90 now. Painful. So two possible trades that I could have taken this morning, not taking them, and wishing that I did. So you can see here on SPEX. On the 5 minute chart, this thing just ran up huge, got really extended on the 5 minute chart. Was watching it on the 1 minute chart. You can see not much of a pullback. Had a little small pullback here. Was trying to get filled. Was thinking maybe it might pull back to that $1.55, $1.56 area. Never pulled back that far and didn't get any shares there as it went higher up to $1.97. So big move there on SPEX. Got 2.6 million shares traded. Not a ton of volume, but still enough volume to get in and out on these candles. You had 200,000, 150,000 shares traded. So plenty of volume to get in and out with some size, a couple thousand shares to get that move. This is one of those moves I was talking about yesterday. Buying this kind of move with 2,000 shares, getting in here at $1.60, selling at $1.90, make $600 in a matter of minutes here. Was playing it too safe here on this one. The last couple of days, the market's been kind of slow. Not had a lot of follow through other than, move like CBI, but the small caps really haven't had a ton of follow through, so wasn't really looking to chase this or risk it. AVEO running up from 210 now up to 242. I talked about this one in a previous video as a stock to watch this week, and you can see it's looking pretty good, working out here, AVEO. So you see I'm not just totally full of shit. I talked about this one back on Monday, keeping an eye on AVEO here, and since then it's ran up pretty big. You can see last week or so it's ran up from 60-70 cents up here to 240 now. So big move there on this one. AVEO now Big seller stepping up there at 240, looks like it. Might look to go short here for a bit of a pullback. Jumping in there at 238, see if we get a little bit of drop down. And get a little bit of drop now. Port there at 236 for now. Playing this with a tight stop there, 40 area. Gonna cover if it wants to hold at this 236 area for too long. And 236 looks to be breaking. Selling into 236 there. And there we go, down, down, down. Come on. Looking for this move back to the 230 area possibly. I'm covering there at 235. Some buyers stepping up there on this one. There at 233, 234, some buyers stepping up. It might keep going lower, but I just don't like that. Look at that 233 buyer right there, huge buyer. A lot of buys, so this really got to start crashing hard if it's going to get through there. You can see since yesterday I made $300. I'm up to $3,000. Started this week out at $2,500. I'm already up $500 on the week. I was thinking we might get a little bit of a pullback just down to this 230 area quickly. But you can see now it's kind of bouncing at that 235, 236 area. Buyer stepping up there. Might not be a real buyer. Might just be somebody trying to flash some size there to try to keep this going higher. There's also a short sale restriction here on AVEO, so making it harder to get filled there on. Looks like it might want to go higher here. Buyers stepping up there. People buying some big sizes. It's one of the reasons, you know, always talking about looking at level 2, looking at the tape, seeing what's going on, and yeah. Big buyers there stepping up. Even if it wasn't a real buy, you can still see, you know, people trying to flash some size there to keep this moving higher. SPEX running up there to $1.95 and now pulling back pretty hard to this 160 area. One of the reasons I don't want to chase, you know, I talk about this all the time, not chasing these kind of stocks. You can see here on the daily chart, the stock has had a history of doing these big spikes crash, big spikes crash. So there's a good chance that this is going to just trend lower the rest of the day now, but you can see that big move up to $1.95 there from $1.30 and now pulling back pretty hard. So AVEO there, look at that, crashing down now to 220. So as I was talking about SPEX, AVEO decided to crash down. Those large buys on level 2 could have just been somebody sitting there trying to keep this heading higher. They weren't actually trying to buy. They were just flashing some size there on level 2, trying to make it look like there was buyers, but there really wasn't. Could have been shorts trying to trap some bulls into a trap, getting them to go a little higher so they could fill up some more shares short there, and then eventually be able to crash it down. You can see on this candle 541,000 shares traded there. All those shorts piling in there, crashing this down now to 220. So I was in there at 238. It crashed to 220. Would have been an 18-cent gain there. Possibly going lower. It looks like pretty nice move there on AVEO. Could be up about $180 right now on the day. But like I said, you know, hindsight's always 2020. It was kind of looking like it was, I thought it might reverse there. It started to reverse, started a little bit of a curl, but then just couldn't hold it. The shorts got it stronger there and crashed it down even harder. Getting in here on MBRX at 209. Looking for that move up to that 220 area. Kind of previous resistance like yesterday. Was looking at this one. There we go. MBRX running up here, looking for that 220 area, possibly higher there. Getting in there at 209, 1,000 shares, playing it small here. So I ended up taking profit there at 214 here on MBRX. Didn't really want to explode. Now you can see it's dropping down here. So I ended up taking profit there at 214. It wasn't looking like there was a lot of buying going on. Level 2 just wasn't really showing a lot of buyers stepping up to really push this higher. So I took a profit early there on MBRX just for a small $40 profit there on MBRX. So happy with that one. Overall on the day, still only up about $37, $40 here. So still 2 trades. Still green on the day. Like I said, I'm not trying for home runs this week, just trying to stay consistent. I like to go all week, 100% accuracy, so we'll see what happens. It's Wednesday now. I made 2 trades today. I made about 4 trades yesterday. I made 2 trades on Monday, so that's about 8 trades overall this week, 100% accuracy right now. So we'll see what happens. I'm not going to try to jinx myself, not going to put too much pressure on myself. Still 2 more days in the week, but I feel like I've been trading pretty cautiously, really taking profit when it's there. Taking profit there on MBRX there at 214 as it's dropping down. Dropped down to $2 there. So instead of making $40, I'd be down like $40, $50 right now. So I'm happy with that. You know, I'll take it. I'll take it. Like I say every day, a little bit of profit every single day. Just sprinkle that on the overall profit. Keep on growing the small account, hoping to do, you know, $500, $600 profit this week. Playing it safe. Trading for only a couple hours a day. Really only trading, you know, about 45 minutes so far today. And now I'm done. So I'm going to work on some videos and just relax and not have to worry about messing up my perfect week so far. So we'll see what happens on Thursday and Friday, and I will talk to you guys later.